This week, Moscow hosts a World B-Boy competition, boxing takes on the musical stage, and Rihanna pushes the envelope again. Hey friends, sit back, relax, and enjoy some new dish. You didn't know already, the 13th Dancing with the Stars champ has been named. As a star of the hit soap opera All My Children, a veteran of the war in Iraq, a motivational speaker, and the most recent ballroom dance celebrity, J.R. Martinez is truly proving himself to be a master of all trades. I mean, that guy could really salsa. After his victory with partner Karina Smirnoff, Martinez was invited to the Pentagon for his superb representation of the strength and the resilience of wounded warriors. And now here's Simone, our guest host, with a brand new music video.
Hey, this is Simone with this week's featured music video. A contemporary singer-songwriter meets contemporary dance in this touching video for Jenna Bryson. The music video for her song Clear from the album Make Believe literally just got released, so most of you probably haven't seen it yet. Well, now you know about it and should definitely look it up. Choreographed by Sabrina Phillip and performed by a group of 15 dancers, the movement is both haunting and beautiful at the same time.
Dancers of the late Bella Lewitsky's dance company, once based in LA, don't just want her memory to be remembered, they want her movement to live on. With the help of choreographers John Pennington and Yolande York-Edgel, former Bella dancers are joining together to restate many of the company's works. The dancers appreciated Lewitsky's extreme attention to detail and the way she would mold her dancers in the studio. Together, they are reviving her process as they prepare Across Connections, among other works, which will soon be returning to the stage. Last weekend, the old Moscow circus venue in Russia was filled with over 2,000 fans and saw some of the most talented breakers from around the world bring their best to the floor in the Red Bull BC1 Championship. Out of 16 competitors, B-Boy Rocks Right from San Francisco, USA, took home the title with an impeccably well-executed routine filled with great musicality and seemingly superhuman stunts. At age 29, he's had plenty of battle experience, and it definitely showed.
Did you know that B-Boying consists of 4 key elements? Top, rock, floor, walk, power moves, and freezes? Make a combination of these moves, and you've got yourself some break dancing.
Let's see. There was Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rockies 3, 4, 5, 6, and now Rocky the Musical. You heard me right. Sylvester Stallone, who wrote and starred in the movies, is taking his character to the stage in the fall of 2012. Not to worry, he won't be reprising the role. I think he's finally passed on that, but he will be co-producing. The show will open in Hamburg, Germany, with some tweaks from the original story. This showbiz version will focus on a love story between Rocky and Adrian. With a team of Tony winner Thomas Meehan, lyricist Lynn Ahrens, and composer Stephen Flattery on board, it should be a show to impress. We even hear that Eye of the Tiger and other songs from the original movie will be included. Adrian! Hey, see that? That's Nappy Tab's new item of the month, the Snap Tee. You saw Tabitha wear it on So You Think You Can Dance and Mobbed, and it was just launched on the nappytabs.com website, so get it now. Sarah Romanowski doesn't just keep her talent on the stage, she takes it to the air. This plugger is an aerialist hailing from West Hollywood and is a master of the silk and hammock aerial stunts. She's performed live and on screen for the Lester Horton Awards, E! Entertainment, the Grammys Party, Don Arden's Jubilee, Tiffany & Co., and even the Chevy Glee Super Bowl commercial. If you've had the chance to see Richard Stilo Vasquez with the Groovaloos, Madonna, Rihanna, Usher, or Gwen Stefani, you know how much talent this B-boy has. Unfortunately, fate struck when he recently suffered a ruptured brain aneurysm. On December 6th at the Saban Theater in Los Angeles, a performance fundraiser is being held to aid Stilo's recovery efforts as he learns to walk and talk again. Come support and by the same token, see some great performances by Wayne Brady, the Jabberwockies, Super Crew, the LXD, Beat Freaks, Twitch, Groovaloos, and many, many more. This week in Tokyo's new contemporary routine, Empire State of Mind, learn to make the movement yours. Though details can be important, don't get too wrapped up in the nitty-gritty. See what it feels like to just move and own it.
If you like jazz infused with the little blues, you'll love my music pick of the week, Peter Sincotti's St. Louis Blues. Reminds me of home. This song would be a timeless classical tap and jazz production. It starts off with the strong bass, perfect for a jazz solo. Then the drums kick in, oof, in come the tappers, followed by that sexy saxophone and piano pizzazz. Come on now, all you have to do is jazz it on with the rest of your dancers. Upbeat and full of life. This song is a crowd pleaser. You can find St. Louis Blues off Peter Sincati's 2004 released album, On the Moon. And now, back to Ben with the Dirty Dish.
Peel. Uh-oh, Rihanna pushed someone's button again. Her latest music video, We Found Love, is prohibited to air on French television before 10 p.m. But why? Because the CSA deemed it promotes a self-destructive lifestyle with drugs, alcohol, and domestic violence. Yeah, this isn't Riri's first strike. We all remember her previous music video for the hit S&M, which was banned in 11 countries. And we remember how her semi-naked performance on X Factor UK resulted in thousands of complaints. Talking about X Factor, they seem to have their own in-house decency issues. Recently, a contestant's raunchy performance with dancers had to be completely re-choreographed before airing. Fox is keeping a tight leash on Simon Cowell's show by sending their lawyers to review every stage rehearsal. And Rihanna, who was invited back on the show, was no exception to the lawyers scrutinizing. This time around, she sang We Found Love with a slew of dancers thrashing their bodies on stage. She was definitely covered up, but she still managed to have profanity written on her shoes. Haha, she couldn't resist, could she? That riggedy wraps it up for this week. Next week, we are literally bringing it on with some exclusive interviews from the musical, and we're going behind the scenes of Comfort Fidoki's first music video. You guys are definitely going to want to plug in for that. So until next week, I'm Benjamin Allen in Spanish saying paz and amor.